Welcome back to the new Nurse Guidebook. My name is Pierre Lafort, and today we're going to be talking about choosing the right CRNA school for you. Stick around till the end. I got a special present for you at the end. So, choosing your CRNA school. There's a lot of different factors that go into choosing this. Biggest ones: where's it located? Location. Do you want to be going to school in Florida or New York? California, Hawaii? You got to choose. Cost. How much it's going to cost. Do you want to go to a designer handbag CRNA school, like a private institution, or do you not care and you just want to get the 4 letters behind your name and go to a state school? So cost of tuition is another important factor. Cohort size. Do you want a very small boutique cohort where you've got 6 to 10 people, or do you want a larger one for its 20 to 40 people? Acceptance rate, big one. What's your probability of getting accepted? Do they have a really high acceptance rate, or low, or somewhere in between? Next, we got GRE, the graduate requisite exam. More and more programs are getting rid of this requirement, but there's still a good bit of programs who require the GRE exam. Let's say you just don't feel like taking the GRE exam. From my understanding, performance on the GRE exam is not indicative of how likely you are to pass your CRNA boards or how good of a practitioner you're going to be. It's one of these fluff requirements that a lot of universities just simply require for the sake of requiring it now. That's just my personal opinion. So you can kind of sort through which programs require the GRE and which ones don't. Science courses. Some programs will require you to take cell and molecular biology and chemistry courses. For me personally, my nursing program, we didn't take chemistry. I never touched chemistry or physics. So when I was searching for a program, I searched for programs that didn't have that requirement. Another funny thing with CRNA schools is typically you have a 7-year window for your statistics courses and some of your science courses. And if you're past that 7-year window from when you took that course, the program may require you to retake it, which is kind of like a friction thing, like why? But it's something that they're funny about. Med school doesn't care about that, dental school doesn't care about that, but for some reason CRNA school does care about that. GPA, what's your GPA requirement? Are they requiring something like a 2.5 GPA, or are they more up here like a 3.75? Depending on what you have in undergraduate. Do you need to go back to college to take more classes to beef up your GPA? Hopefully not. Save your money. Like, that's a lot of work. CCRN. Almost all programs will require you to earn the CCRN, and even if they don't say they require it, it's typically like an unspoken rule that you need your CCRN to apply to CRNA school. And experience. Most programs, 9 times out of 10, will require 2 to 5 years of experience. You can beat those odds and do it with less experience. You can also do it with more experience, but 2 to 5 years is that sweet spot. And typically it's in an ICU environment. I've heard of people coming from neuro ICU, NICU, PICU, cardiac ICU, general ICU, medical ICU. I've heard of all of those. I've heard there's more friction typically if you're coming from like a very niche field like the NICU, but from my understanding, most CRNA programs will not discriminate based on which ICU you worked in. So I promised you a little treat at the end. I've got a Google sheet breaking down all of the CRNA programs in the United States and which ones require the GRE, which ones require certain science courses, their location, their cost. It's kind of a full breakdown across the board. If that's something you're interested in looking at, just click the link in this video and it'll take you to a Google sheet. Just make a copy of that Google sheet. Don't edit the original one. And you can make your own and customize it however you want, sorting it by location and all of that. I hope that provides value to you. If you know somebody who would benefit from this video, be sure to share it with them. And if you like the content in it, please leave a like. This is the new Nurse Guidebook. My name is Pierre Lafort, and the purpose of this channel is to help new grad nurses live healthier, wealthier, more happy and fulfilling lives. Thank you for sticking around till the end, and I'll see you in the next one.